Hey guys, welcome to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Yeah, was it bold or not? Is this going to be push start on this? Interesting fact, the PAL version of this game seems to have more push starters as it is in all languages, not this one. That's interesting to note. Anyway, let's get started in this one. Just like the previous Zelda game, it runs on the same engine, which is Ocarina of Time's engine, for a simple reason. I'm not even in the game yet, I'm telling you about this. But, pretty much, the development team wanted to, didn't want to, more or less, create Ura Zelda, which was going to be a content Zelda where all the game would be changed in a different way to make a, different quest for Ocarina of Time. They didn't want to do this, and as a result, they were challenged. They had to, if they didn't want to do it, they would have to make a new Zelda game instead, and it had to be the duration of the year, which I assume is the same duration they would have had for Ura Zelda. So, the result was this game. That's about the trivia for right now. You gotta get the opening cutscene, so I'll shut up for a minute. Weird how opponent gets startled there, yet she stays where she is. Do I have to read this? No, I'm not reading this, guys. No. If you want to read it, it's there. But besides that, I'm done doing that whole thing. The voices is just. But pretty much we see a weird figure towards Link. Slowly. So that's where the mallet peg is. I could just not push the button and just listen to Skull Kid play the Ocarina all day. Let's have an old dude just play one note and laugh. It's so funny, isn't it, Skull Kid? Pretty much these two fairies will you actually play instead. Oh, Link woke up. That's one hell of a face you got there, Link. Like you didn't see that. Look at Zelda, he jumps way better than Mario. You can't ride a horse though. It's a pretty interesting way to ride it, even at that. Ooh. Let's see, that wouldn't have hurt Link that badly. I mean, he had worse. Anyway, this Link is the exact same Link as Ocarina of Time Link. So, it's the Link that came back from the future. Yeah. Also, notice his shield. That's pretty weird, huh? So we'll just gotta cut this grass to get rubies. Pretty much same controls in the last game, since once again it runs the same engine as the last game. As you can probably see by the mold detail and everything. Slightly different, but pretty much the same. Anyway, this area I'm actually going to cover for a minute. It was actually really interesting. First off, where exactly did we come in from? There seems to be no way that we could come through this area as it's blocked off unless we went through a jump. If that happened, Link wouldn't be able to head on that far. I doubt that anyone would be able to head into a horse in mid-jump. As soon as they hit the ground, they should have flown off. Not when they go past a corner. So yeah, that's pretty weird. Besides that, we got the stump here. A bit of a route there to the tree. I think we could do, like, causing any glitches here, because I've never tried it. It sounded like he was trying to grab there, but besides that, nothing we can really do here. We can mess around a while, get your practice with these sliding actions. It's actual slide here, that's cool. And then you got the giant tree itself, which you can try if you want to climb it, but it's not as easy as the Deku tree. So anyway, as we go through here into another area, more bushes around this area too. These ones actually run away from you, so you're not going to get much. But they all have rubies, I believe. If you can get them before they explode into a million pieces. Interesting thing though, Link's jump here. You'll see him do a number of different jumps, which is all the jumps I put in pretty much. Anyway, I was going to look back then, but it kind of activated. That's the last time we're going to see the area, by the way, guys. We cannot go back to that area. Good thing I had this flower that broke my fall. Really, how's a flower gonna break your fall? It's maybe my favorite game, but once again, it doesn't make any sense. That's probably because it's not your horse for one, and two, you're riding it like you're riding it by holding it from the side. Why would it listen to you? Oh, great. Some weird way of fun you got there, Skull Kid. Where could Link gone to now? He seems happy enough. Oh, irony. Deku shrubs. How many did we kill in the last game? 1, 2, 3. I believe about 7 Deku shrubs were killed in the last game. They took a 30-foot Deku shrub there. And wouldn't you know it? By the way, there's lights there. That's an indication of something. Anyway, now Link is a Deku shrub. It's not that bad. I mean, you can hide. You can. Oh yeah, that's pretty terrible. When could you fly? You were walking before. How do you even get rid of the horse after that? Look, I'm on Link, you can do better than that. What happened to your sword and shield anyway in the transformation? Oh well, that's interesting. Doesn't look like it's any use there. Oh sure, but I'm the one who's been the victim. That's really great. You know, probably eat you with that big mouth. Okay, I'll eat you. That's one thing I could do. Well, you are asking help for the person you victimized. Hell, boys, you're beating the crap out of me a second ago. I'm saying I'm really bored here, and I'm not. Anyway, I don't think we can see it now. We can actually look up here and see the different patterns of lights coming from this area, which doesn't really make much sense. Kind of like different kind of state or something. Maybe Link has some kind of brain tumor getting pulled from the track on these horse. I don't know, it could have happened. Anyway, as they can jump extremely faster than Link with a spin attack, where besides spinning and also blocking, there's not really else we can do. Maybe backflip. It's really small. So anyways, we continue. Wasn't really leaving you behind, I was just going forward. That's subtle. Really? It's a little hard to take in here, isn't it? Link never says anything, so this is pretty common for him. Anyway, she finally reveals her name as Tattle, the fairy, and she's gonna be your partner throughout the game. Or was it Tail? Was I really paying attention? That's the question. No, I believe it was Tail. Or maybe it was Tattle. But anyway, the names of the brother and sister combo, yeah, just whatever. It's Tattletale. So, joke on that. Okay, that's Tattle. Okay. I'm not used to it. Oh, okay, yes. Pretty much what it's telling you is you can hold on to A and dive into these flare-up beds until you do a puff action, then you can fly around. It's not distant by time, it's more distant by movement. So the further you go would be the time you would run out. So if you just stood here, you'll slowly descend, but you wouldn't run out. As you keep going forward, you'll start to run out when you hit a certain point. That's how it's programmed. So it's possible for us to get the chest and everything here. Deku Nuts, pretty much you can drop Deku Nuts on impact from the ground by pushing the B button, as it's used as a down attack for when you're flying. Demonstration here. That was kind of a bad demonstration. Oh well, we're not getting any better than that. So as we continue through the dark maze of everlasting amazingness. Okay, C targeting, pretty much it's Tattle, and you see, blah blah blah. Fly over the people and you can look at them. Also give you information about that person, or item. If it's a monster, it will give you information about that monster and maybe a weak point. So yeah, pretty much just tree thing looking here. It's strange, but it looks like now there's some sort of thing like a tree. Oh, it does look like a sad bush, doesn't it? Huh. Oh well. Just to tell you now, this is actually, I won't spoil that. I'll tell you exactly what it is later. Got some Lost Woods fin here. See, everything's recycled from Ocarina of Time, it's awesome. And then you got like Deku Link. He wasn't in Ocarina of Time, so that's a cool new program they're putting. Look at these fins. Amazing. A year and they made this place look like the Shadow Temple. Or, no wait, Spirit Temple or Shadow Temple? It's a Shadow Temple, wasn't it? Whatever. I will, maybe I will do the voices, but then again, if I take a couple more steps, I'm gonna regret it, because, well, you met with a terrible fight, haven't you? Yeah, I'm gonna do the voices after all, it seems. Are you in a happy mask shop? I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So I am here at LOZ, and now I found you. Now, don't think I'm being rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange,
All I ask you is to get my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? It is not a simple task. Why, someone like you, it should be no means a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and tremendously courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you.
So yeah, if you actually look at this guy, the mask salesman, you'll see that he has different masks that relate to some other kind of thing. If you look directly on his back here, so you can see it right there. Can't really put an arrow or anything, I'll try to angle it a bit better, but right there you can see that he has a Mario mask. Now, if you know more about this guy, you'll start to think this is a bit creepy why he has such a mask, because he knows a song that would change the whole aspect of this game. So if you just think about it. Anyway, major point of this game, you've got 72 hours to complete your tasks. Now this could relate to the time challenge the developers led to themselves of having to finish this game in a year. I could contribute to it. Well, this is my opinion. Yeah. He is very creepy. Don't worry, we never sleep. Of course the Great Fairy know what to do. After all, she's such a snappy dresser. Anyway, we have to get to the North Gate. Obviously this is the center of Clock Town, as we are in right now. Dogs attack you, by the way, when you're a deckard. They don't do any damage though. Also, while being a decker, you can hop on water, but you can't exactly swim. So you got 5 steps and then you'll just pretty much just fall in the water. And respawn to the last place where you stood on the ground. Anyway, this is the north entrance of Clock Town. Tingle here.
What's this? Crinkles? White Fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name's Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Though I am actually very 35, not very as good to be yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my own age, but why? I tell you, Tingle's a fairy. Well, I'm stumped. What's that? Reincarnated? Reincarnation. Okay. Of a fairy. Reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I should sign my map to help my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know. We should be friends. Yes. In exchange, I'll sell your map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps?
Yes, we will buy Clock Town's map here.
Yippee!
And this will show us the areas of Clock Town.
I'll come again. Tingle, come. These words are magical. These are magical words that Tingle heard himself. Don't steal them.
Anyway, that's Tingle, everyone's favourite wacko of the Zelda series. He spawned from this game, and ever since, he's been a running joke as the human fairy, or Hyrulean fairy, or whatever you want to call him. Anyway, as we go into the Great Fairy Chamber, we see that the Great Fairy has been separated into little fairies. Apparently this is the center. Young one, please hear my play. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in the town and bring her back to the fountain. And that'll give you a quick heal. Anyway, to find this fairy, if it's night, the stray fairy will be in East Clock Town. By day, she'll be in West Clock Town. The bottom West Clock Town. As you've seen that little indicator on the bottom of the map. Don't get into that shrub unless you want to do the actual thing for it, because that cutscene is long and it's annoying. So if we go over here, we'll find that the great fairy that we're looking for is actually here. Please see my play, yeah. So, yeah, let's hop back over the water. And let's return this stray fairy back to the other fairies in the Great Fairy Fountain. So yeah, this game came out, I believe, 2001 for Nintendo 64. Dark Zelda game. Pretty much, it stands out very much in the Zelda games. It was actually a form, Operation Moonfall, that was trying to bring it to the 3DS as a remake, but knowing the fully understanding the whole thing behind this game, it was actually like kind of a protest against real Zelda. And just to remake it would just be like the whole... It wouldn't make sense pretty much what I'm saying. Because the whole game was built on not remaking a game. So, remake the game that was built on not remaking the game? This doesn't seem right. So, yeah. Altered shape, blah blah blah, magic... Yeah, sorry for the skip there, she just bores me. Anyway, what she does is give you magic, so you'll be able to pretty much spit bubbles out of your mouth. Well, Link is sure is a snot-nosed kid in this game. So with that, we got the power of light! Bubble blast. Pretty much it's a charged attack, hold it too long, it'll implode on you. And if too short, you probably wouldn't be able to get far distance. You also have to aim it, so it's kind of like a... Think of it like a slingshot. Anyway, everything you can see on the bottom of the screen is actually a timer that indicates the whole time on what time of day it is. Anyway, by blowing up this bubble, this kid will notice that the bubble's gone. Are you the one who popped the... Oh god, I just messed that up. You know who just popped that up there? Up there for a deku shrub. We bummers. Yeah, these guys have a very inappropriate name. I've hired that Lisa Observatory outside town. We need a code to get in, maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think of getting it easy. I can tell what the code is. You have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Oh, right. Line up, guys. Oh, what? Where'd you come from? If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? And you always have that one kid who's just not as coordinated as the other kids. Anyway, first one, right here. You can shoot them with the bubbles to stun them, because they'll be running from you. So, what number is he? He's number 5. Number 5 can be found in North Clocktown. Number 1 can also be found in North Clocktown over this side. That was a terrible shot. That was even worse. Okay, screw it, I'm just gonna chase him. Show him what happens when you chase. Whoa, did I hit him? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what you gotta say, Tattle? Why do we have to play with these stupid blats? What games? Come on, hurry up and find them already. Only 18 hours and 53 left in the morning. What? Well, only? Wow. That's a pretty long time, Tattle. I remember her name's Tattle, not Tail. It's just like, which is which again? As you can see, there's a daredevil kid over there with a chicken. Yeah, he has a chicken. He's gonna jump. These bombers have chickens now, and they're planning to destroy the place by blowing up people with their chickens. Well, they're trying to do like an aerial attacks. Anyway, you can just shoot him. And he'll just run because he's annoying like that. So you can aim all you want. You probably won't hit. Wow, did I? Okay. I'll go with that. Oh, come on, kid. Oh, well, he's not gonna get away from me. Oh, he has such an erotic moving pattern. So just shoot him if you can. It's a lot easier. Okay. Number. I need to look at his number. Number 4 is there. Okay, you can shoot this kid, but you might as well just make him fall, actually, now I think about it. Make him fall, just go directly under where he would be. And he should jump. There he is. He's number 3. The last one is in West Clocktown. Yeah, so there's 2 north, 2 east, and 1 west. The west clock town kid will be on the very top side of the clock tower. Or the west clock town. I didn't want to talk to you. And yeah, he's pretty easy to find. He's right there. So let's just spin over to him. And there's number 2.
Oh no, wait, you finally got me. You're pretty good for a decky shrub. If only you were human. I could give you the bomber's notepad. Not book, you moron. And make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no shrubs! Wow, these terrorists seem to be pretty racist. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join again, and boy did we ever regret it, sorry. I'll teach you the code. It's like I promised I'll tell you once though, first intention. Yeah, so the kid that I'm talking about is, Skull Kid, obviously. Oh, that's an easy one. 13542. Okay, I can remember that easy. So what we want to do now is head to East Clock Town. And you'll see a bomber in an orange cap. You want to talk to him. He's over here, he's jumping. Goes, and it's 135 42. That's right, you must know the code. Seriously, this kid is so bored. Like, I wish I didn't even have. He has a smile on his face. Oh, actually, that kid. You look strangely like a kid version of the Mars salesman with his eyes open. This is the shape of his jawline and everything. It's kind of creepy. Anyway, with this we head to the underground tunnel. If you want to try to leave the town, you can't as a Deku shrub. Is that blood? Oh, it's fish. Jeez, that disturbed me a bit. Anyway, you can't leave the town as a Deku because the whole point is that you're a kid and they think you're defenseless. And since the moon's coming down, oh, I didn't even mention that. Oh, that was a big mistake on my part saying that. Okay, the point of this game is the moon's getting closer and closer, but no one really cares, really. Well, the villagers do care, but I think actually the soldiers care. The soldiers care, but the villagers don't really. Anyway, in this place you can find a scarecrow. Yo, baby, I'm Stan Scarecrow, wandering such a pleasant music. Time will pass to the blink if you want to dance with me. So dance tonight? We should not dance yet. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime. If you do, decide if you want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious stone that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn about it? No, I can actually explain that to you. But I'll explain it when I get the chance. So, what we're going to do now is go up to the observatory and talk to this guy here.
Well, a strange looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the bomber's gang? Have you come here to bomb my observatory? Oh well, if the time comes, I guess. Yeah, your manners seem much better than those of your mysterious friends from the other day. That old man troublemaker from the other day said he'll break my instruments. He said he'll steal my moon tear and there's no way of stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you look through my telescope?
So if you look through the telescope, you actually look around for a while if you want. See what goes on around. This is the outside Termina, which is the place we are in at the moment. So you can just look around. It's got a place there. See a guy there. He's kind of bold, isn't he? There's also a guy near. I believe there's a guy near here. Oh, there's a monster. You don't even know about the jellies. It's like a tree here or something. If I can't, there he is. Yeah. So he's just like humping this tree because he wants these rubies. Anyway, there's also a guy there. Anyway, if you look up here, you'll see the Skull Kid's there. And then he looks directly up, and then you see, whoa! That's one creepy face. that this shot out a tear from outer space. That rhymes. Fantastic. Then he'll just spank his butt and shake it at us. Then he'll jump. Which doesn't really make sense. He flies, I guess.
Oh, did you find that Omega and that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps that moon tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside.
Blah blah blah. Yeah. So, anyway. With this, we get the moon tier. Yeah. Very exciting. Anyway, guys, besides that, there's not actually anything we can do to this point. This is pretty much all we need to do in the 3 days. Yeah, the game's almost over already. It's a short game, just to let you guys know. Anyway, so we're pretty much just going to go with the Scarecrow and dance with him until it's the end of the 3rd day. So, until then, guys, I'll see you back, you know, when that's finished. I hate my life. Yep, so it's tonight, the final day now, guys. I've been dancing with the Scarecrow for too long. Anyway, he's now gotta leave us. I don't wanna learn it. And he'll now leave us forever. Seems he wants to run away. Wonder how close that moon's gotten since last time we checked in. It's been about 2 days. Might as well go check on it. Through the telescope, hey guys. So let's go over.
What could that trouble?
Yeah. Okay. I just want to look through the telescope. Will you not let me? Okay, whatever. Guess we can't look at the side of the telescope yet, anyway. Let's go. It's gone now. Our chance is gone. Oh, tell them to sell something. Alright, so we know where to Skull here. Let's go. Ask her and Cock maybe we'll know something. Look at the time. You don't even have a day left. Yeah, that's right. So as the clock hits 12. The guy wants to leave, so we better get back. You don't want him to leave and then be stuck as a Deku forever, do you? I guess Deku's pretty cool, but they're not that good. Link was definitely better than a Deku. A little trick, if you do a spin on water, then you get a little bit of a speed boost. It's useful for some parts of the game. But yeah. Oh, it's night now. Oh. It was a lot better because the towns in other games were just like, yeah, so what's that? Is that an earthquake? It's kinda weird. I mean, what could be causing Huh. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Okay. Well, we know what to do. Seriously, how are we gonna stop that? That's a bit too close for comfort, guys. I don't really wanna have to do anything about that moon that's a little bit close for comfort with its really? That's really close. It's almost 12 o'clock now. We better get to Skull Kidding quick. But first, I'm gonna show you another system in this game. If we go up here, you actually find the bank. It's pretty useful because yeah, you just gotta say you can get money. It's pretty useful because what happens if you like have too much money and then you just get more rubies? Well, you won't be able to pick them up. So that's why I like the bank system in this game, and we'll just get a stamp on the heads with how much money that they're having. I guess it's like a little stamp that has the number of how many rubies we have in the bank or something. That's pretty interesting. Or a stamp on our hands or something. Anyway, now remember the cutscene I was talking about here? Yeah, you want to activate that now. Wait, hold on! What the voice I gave him, really? Terrible job, Hayden, terrible job. You suck with voices.
This is my private property, don't try to use it when I'm not around.
So anyway, if we show him the moon sphere...
that stone you hand over me in exchange for
Deku Flower, yes. So we get the deed to the Deku Flower. And now he's gonna fly off forever. Huh. Go figure. Okay, now we get the Deku Flower. Now, see that? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Sorry, guys. If you want to get up there, I'll just show you really quickly that you can't. Because the Deku is too small to jump up that point. So, you actually have to use this to get up to that point. And you're probably wondering, why do I want to get up to that point? No reason at the moment, but when it hits 12, you want to be there. Or near there at least. So, yeah. Piece of heart. So now we're just gonna wait here till 12, which is a couple seconds away. You want that? Remember the flower? Well, not even half day. Well, you mean? So the clock tower opens once you at midnight. Even the carnival. Really? Where'd you hear that from? Even though we're clearly there, they didn't show us in the cutscene. Anyway, now I've actually just listened to the music. Oh wait, don't stop now. Yeah. So if we actually look at the sky now, we'll see that the moon is ever so close. If you see the time, if you just listen to the music now for a second, I'll let you guys listen. Yeah, that's enough listening, guys. We're gonna have to head up now. Anyways, that's one of my favorite songs in the whole Zelda series. Well, I'll let you listen to this a little bit more later on. But yeah, we see the Skull Kid once again using his mystical flying powers. That's not cool. How you can spin an ocarina like that? It wouldn't work perfectly flat every time. You will stab your hand with the hook we blow into eventually. Did you realize how dangerous that is? Your hand could get hurt. You could start bleeding. We don't got a moon about to fall on us. We don't need you throwing an ocarina and stabbing yourself. Whatever. I tell. We've been looking for you too. Hey, Skull Kid. What if you give that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on. Are you even listening? Well, even this works a lot better. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Wow, that's a bit of a harsh. How are you still flying? No, what are you doing to my brother, Skull Kid? Do you still think you're friends after that? Well, whatever. Even if they will come, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Why give him that voice? He doesn't suit that voice. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then try to stop it. Skull Kid, you screech. Defense is lowered. Oh, and Moon suddenly drops. I don't know. Just what am I supposed to do here? Skull Kid! We'll trade! Yeah, screw it. Bubble attack. Bubble. Bubble. You only need one, but I just miss constantly there. See, you stabbed your hand. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Ocarina! Yay! Now I can play one note and laugh too! Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda came rushing back to you. Bad time for a flashback, isn't it? Oh well, time stands still when you have a flashback, obviously. You are already leaving to the land of Hyrule, aren't you? No, I'm just going to the Lost Woods. Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've been only forever. There's probably a reason for that. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. I wonder what those days actually were. That'd be interesting. But then again, that's Ura Zelda, so never mind. and I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please take this. Wait, did we lose the Ocarina? Well, and then again, we got sent back to the point where we first met Zelda, and that's the point we had the fairy Ocarina, so I am praying that your journey will be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this son. Well, okay. Wish you could play it right, Zelda. Have some tempo, would you? I actually learned that song on keyboard, and also one of the secret songs that you do with that song, which I'll explain later. Because of the time is protecting you. If you play the song in time, she will aid you. Ow! Damn it! Step out of it! What are you doing in the lost your memories? Get yourself together! Getting the old Ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody in my guys of time, help us, please! We need more time! YouTube used to need more time until we got the time exchange. Let me tell you about that something about the kids. Now, first off, what do you think about the YouTube time limit? Did you like it back when it was like that? Did you like having a time limit of 10 minutes where you had to watch pretty much 10-minute videos? It was more structured, I know. Time these days can go up from like hours on end to actually half an hour. Who knows what long this time for this video would be anyway? I'm mumbling by the way, guys, sorry. But yeah, the time for this video could be about half an hour, could be an hour long, who knows? Well, you wouldn't know because it'll be on the video, but I don't know yet. I'm still recording. I'm just wasting time here. By the way, if you try to do anything to the Skull Kid now, shoot another bubble at him, it won't work, he'll just deflect it. With these bowls? No, is he thrusting? That won't do any good. Yeah, I know, because you're thrusting. Jeez. You can try Deku Nuts. They won't work. So, the only opportunity now is your Ocarina. And your green turtle. Huh? Where did you get that instrument? Damn, I lost my nuts.